So here's the thing. If anybody that's known me for more than about 5 seconds knows that I hate bullies. That's number one on my shit list 100% of the time. But that being said, let's be real. High school is the most socially...
Dog eat dog.
High school is the most socially violent place. That wasn't the term that I came up with the other day.
It's cutthroat.
That's the place...
Vindictive?
No, it's socially hostile. That was the word. It's the most socially hostile environment you will ever be in. I've been in them all. I've been in high school. I've been in the military. I've been in college. I've been in the normal workforce. High school tops them all, 100% of the time.
Oh, I hated school.
Here's the thing. Sometimes you bring shit on yourself.
Yeah.
If you're going to go to school knowing the people that you go to school with, and you're going to hiss at them and act like a goddamn cat. Hey, you know what? I'm just saying, maybe you deserve a little bit of that shit that you're getting.
But wait a minute. Was she saying that the people being bullied was because they were furries? Or
she didn't say...
The post was kind of odd.
The post was vague.
She didn't say, and then people started saying something about people bullying furries, and then other people started jumping in. You get grounds. Other people started...
Like a bunch.
Jumping in and saying, no... These people are hissing and actually scratching people. So it got flipped to like the furries aren't getting bullied.
So the one person says, am I the only parent who's just learning about a group of kids in Cabot in school called the furries? They wear ears and a tail to school every day. What the what? Yeah. So, Amber's sitting here with ears. What the what?
So here's...
Our daughter couldn't wear a fucking tank top.
Well, that's what she said. She said, explain this to me. My daughter can't wear shorts, or if she's got a hole in her jeans, God, she spelled it whole, like W-H-O-L-E.
She got the whole jeans.
Whole jeans.
That makes me sad for her.
Yeah.
And for her daughter.
You know, I do that sometimes. I know better, but sometimes when you're typing, it just...
Well, sometimes autocorrect fucks you.
Yeah.
And if you don't catch it...
And sometimes when you're typing in Fury...
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't remember how many times I've had to edit post.
Oh, yeah. I go back and I'm like, oh, that's a bad...
Or I'll be giving so much shit about their grammar and accidentally fuck up mine.
My thing
like
is
use
I'm
the wrong
posting
two or something.
deep in the night, and I'm half drunk on my sleep meds, and all that... It makes sense then. I look in the morning, I'm like... Woo.
I mean, personally, I think it'd be kind of fun. I was watching a movie today that I've been wanting to see, the Monster Hunter.
Okay.
With Mila Jovovich.
Ooh, yeah,
Brandy didn't care about that.
What'd you watch that
on? It's on Prime.
Yeah, he rented
it. You know.
Because he wanted to watch it last night, and I was like, I feel like there's enough hours in the weekend where I'm asleep that you can watch this god-awful movie that I don't have to live through it.
But we can watch it tomorrow.
Like, you can watch that while you're working.
There was a character.
No, I'm working. And if any of my coworkers are listening, that's all I do at work.
There was a character in there that Brandy would loved.
Was it a furry? Got like one of those tail butt plugs or some shit.
The people that she meets they're kind of loosely based on pirates.
Okay.
They're in these ships.
Can't do that.
They're in these like sailing ships, but they're sailing on sand. It's not water.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's kind of weird. One of the ships, the cook, is a cat person. Like literally a cat person.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like from Cats, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can watch it now.
So anyway...
I want to see a cat.
I think I need to, though.
The cat person, think of piratey and the cook. And he keeps flirting with Mila Jovovich. He's like winking at her. And
with his one good eye. Because he's got a patch over the other one and a fucking peg leg and shit.
I want to be flirted with that.
He's got a hook instead of claws.
Like,
I mean, what the fuck?
Wink, mwah.
Oh, Lord. But what I'm saying, you know, giving somebody shit because of something that they can't control, that's absolutely wrong. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bullying fucking with someone who is not able to stand up for themselves, absolutely wrong 100% of the time. If you go to school with a fucking tail, man, I'm just saying that maybe
I know
you're bringing that on yourself.
I have a problem with them dressing up like that. But the issue wasn't that. It was
The furries were-
are the
Aggressors.
yeah.
They're lucky that they didn't.
The aggressors. What do you mean?
They're
aggressors?
lucky.
They're going
That,
around scratching people.
they're lucky that they hadn't scratched someone. Yeah. They're lucky that they
Spray
hadn't.
bottle.
That's what I'd be like, bad kitty.
They're lucky that they hadn't scratched someone and got the ass whooped for it.
Your newspaper.
Yeah, there you go. Roll up the
Oh, but then you'd be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, look, that's what my mama taught me to do to my
That's
dog.
what we do at home.
I just
Start throwing cat litter at them.
I just think about, I'm gonna work up a mad fit.
Yeah.
Like, who could take me seriously?
I mean, some of these bitches. I mean, they were.
I'm still upset I didn't see Squirrel Girl at the Texas Renaissance Fair.
She wasn't a
Goat
squirrel. She was a
girl.
girl.
Go Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were squirrely wanting to see Goat Girl.
I mean, she was all right. She wasn't nothing to write home about, though. I mean,
There was
shit.
one woman
Okay,
who
but
was.
I mean, I'm a chick, and that bra titty combo thing was nice. Like, I would have touched him. I'm like,
Well, I mean, that's.
he's like, tube socks. Hell, I'll touch him.
I'm like, I'll be all in the tube sock.
But I still want to see him.
for science.
Yes. And shit. What were you saying?
There was actually, I think, 2 girls on there that were like really standing up for these furries. Shit just got off of the bullying on the chat.
I'm just still.
Everybody was stuck on the furries.
The furries were
Well,
the aggressors.
yeah, I
That's,
mean, you know.
that's the best fucking thing I've ever heard.
But these, oh my god, these 2 women were like, it's okay, things will get better after high school.
Not if you do that shit in public.
You're accepting in college. What's it hurting if they dress up? It's like, damn, school is not a fucking Halloween costume.
No.
Right, I mean,
No.
it's not hurting
I
you.
can't
And if-
believe
And
I
if
can't
tank
believe the
tops are
school.
distracting,
Right.
Yeah.
And it's also not a social experiment.
No.
You know, here's the thing. You have this limited time in school, and like I said, it's the most socially hostile environment that you could possibly.
It is dog eat dog.
Yeah, you can't design a more socially hostile environment. You're not doing yourself any fucking favors if you're going in hissing at people.
And like, here's the thing. Like, I
Wearing
definitely,
ears and
even
shit.
in
Yeah.
high school, Ross was there. He knows. I marched to my own goddamn drummer. I just did whatever I fucking felt like doing. But
you got to do yourself some favors.
right,
I mean,
like I tried not to just like have a big target on me that said,
fuck with me.
yeah, like, woohoo, I'm over here. You know,
Yeah.
I'm over here doing dumb
yeah,
shit.
like the way people dress, you know, whatever was popular at the time, like goth or the
Yeah.
scene thing. There may have been stuff like, that'd be really cool, I want to dress like that, but I wouldn't dare come to school like it because I know.
Yeah, I mean,
what was going to happen.
Well, my thing was, I was so self-conscious about my appearance, which, looking back, I was fucking hot. I don't know what the fuck my problem was, but I didn't.
Those times, I wish I could go back
wish-
when I thought I was fat.
Yeah, I wish I could be.
Oh yeah, I wish I
as
could.
fat
I
as
wish I
when
could be
first
fat like I
was
thought I was in
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't want anybody looking at me, so I would never have done anything like that to call it. Like just wearing a dress to school and showing my legs, I felt naked. Like I didn't dress like a prude or anything. I just didn't try to call attention to myself.
See, I had the curves, so I definitely tried to wear the big baggy shirts that would cover everything
potato
up.
sack.
And
Yeah,
it didn't help much,
But yeah,
Well,
like I didn't
You've seen
want.
Hunger Games.
I didn't want attention, so I would never, I didn't want that, that kind of attention. I would have never done something that basically was like a neon sign over my head going, look at her, look at her.
One time in high school, I don't know what happened. I can't tell you what happened. I don't know.
But she's about to tell you what happened.
No, I'm saying, like, in my mind, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But we went to a garage sale, me and my grandma, and there was, like, this little crushed velvet number. And it had, like, this, like, a mini skirt and, like, this, not a crop top, but close to it. A little two-piece thing.
You still have that?
No. I bought it, and one day I was like, I'm going to wear it to school. Mm-hmm. I'm very, like to hide my body. I don't like tight things, and this was form-fitting.
Uh-huh.
I got some wild hair up my ass, and I wore it to school. I got a lot of compliments that day.
Yeah, I did that once.
Even from girls saying, like, you look really good. Mm-hmm. I never did it again because I don't... What was going on in my head that day? I don't know.
I graduated in 90, and in 90, like, the little t-shirt dresses were real. And I was just I've always been a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl, tomboy, that kind. I don't know. Like, I was feeling myself one day. I don't know, like you. I don't know what the fuck possessed me. My mom, it was a mini skirt, and I'd never worn, like.
No, that's the only time I've ever done.
And I mean, and I wore the little kids, and I remember it was peach, and like
I must have been trying to get somebody's attention.
Even back then, like, black and navy were my friends because I'm just not a wild dresser. I'm just a band t-shirts.
Yeah, who can tell?
Yeah, like I'm literally wearing a band t-shirt and jeans. And that's my uniform, and it really kind of always has been. But anyway, it was like this little peach t-shirt mini dress, and the tan legs, and the kids, and the I got lots of attention that day, and it was the longest fucking school day of my life. I was what the fuck?
I can't remember one negative thing
I didn't get any negative feedback.
But
too much positive.
The longest day, I'm like,
I've got to get home and get this
too
off.
much.
I can't handle this kind of attention. This is not for me.
But if you're in this situation, and let's be real, high school's probably hard for these fucking kids anyway.
Oh, yeah.
High school's hard for popular kids.
Right. But especially if you're
kind of fringe like that.
No, let's be honest. If you're fucking weird.
I mean, I was fucking weird, just people didn't know it was on the inside.
And that's where it should stay.
Keep it on the inside.
Hold on. It's weird for adults to do this at conventions,
right?
Where it's accepted,
where it's a thing.
If you're in high school and that shit isn't at a convention or in your room, you're doing it wrong.
What was that convention live video we were watching like years back? One of the ponies or
the
something?
horses.
Oh my God. No, it was like a convention, like a bronies or something.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I read they had the little. Yeah.
Oh my God, I laughed.
Man, that's another one, man.
Well, God, what was the?
If you're in high school and you're a brony, hey, listen
Keep
to
it on
me.
the DL.
That is your dirty little secret.
Keep that shit on the DL. Keep that to yourself
In
until
college,
you're out.
You can let your freak flag fly.
And find your fellow people.
Yeah.
But if you want to make it through high school relatively unscathed, leave that shit at home.
I just can't imagine.
Don't go to school with your goddamn My Little Pony backpack.
I'm gonna break me off a piece of that pony boy.
Was it CSI that had the episode about furries?
The furry sex
where
party.
the hunter accidentally shot one that he thought was actually
Where they were
pony.
scritching and scritching the word. That's if you're
my
fucking in your
God.
furry suit.
Yeah, I know. I saw that episode too.
That's what one of the comments was. They were like, "Isn't that like a sexual?"
But seriously, that type of and I know that someone's gonna give me shit. Oh, well, who are you to say what's weird? I'm normal. I made it through high school unscathed.
Guess what we learned today?
What?
Well, okay.
Does it have to do with furries or bronies?
Yeah,
It has to be a fetish.
Where are you going here?
Oh, this could go sideways.
So we're going out of town, and this is the first time we've gone out of town really since Mom died. So there's nobody with the dogs, and Austin is going to take care of our dogs, which probably means they'll eat each other before we get back.
What?
He'll feed them. They won't starve to death, but they won't get a lot of potty breaks.
Right.
So I've been researching indoor potties for dogs, trying to figure out how to mitigate, because like Joey...
Because you don't want to come home to a giant pile of turds.
Well, and not only that, Joey has no control. It's just I think her sphincters fell out. She just links things.
Did you see that we got our stuff from PetSmart?
Yeah, I did see that.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's actually over there. But
I think I'm going to try baby doll diapers, because I mean, her little waist is only like this big.
We had a problem with the diapers fitting Hillary.
Yeah, because she's the same way, only
they were
on a
like
bigger scale.
They were too short, and we couldn't get them tight enough.
and her nubbit would slide out, and then if she would have an accident, it would seep out of the fucking nubbit hole.
Because Hillary is like a huge version of Joey with the little waspus waist, long, And so I was like, she's built like a diaper nightmare.
Yeah, it was absolutely.
So I'm trying to like figure out a way. So I've been researching, and like indoor dog parties, they have them like in like for people